Well, well, well. Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Another national title. This time against the Michigan Wolverines. It was like the Duke Blue Devils last year. Now it's the Michigan Wolverines. Will we defend the title? Will this be the end of this project? Only time will tell. Let's get in here and let's play this game. Let's see if we can become back-to-back national champions. Let's do it.
Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game.
Let's go!
We'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. Last season's national champions, the Troy Trojans.
Yeah, baby, reigning natty champs. Let's go.
I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's go.
So Michigan's offense.
So I said this might be the end of the project. I'm debating on whether we're to be done with producing college football content for a little bit. I'm kind of a little bit drawn down.
The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
It's just one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
It's a shotgun run ball.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense
I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to get back to streaming and all that up, with Black Ops 7 out, with the Division 2 getting updates, Phasmophobia. I'm actually liking this season of Fortnite.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision.
Bro.
Over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield. It's Baker.
Get him. There we go.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up by the junior.
I will say this, though. Actually, no. I'll say 4 reflections on this project till after we're done with this game. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a longer episode, especially if it's about excited for the last one.
Brother, this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They're going to run it.
Nope.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The pump ball bouncing head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The Trojans offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on
So the offense that I'm using, I know I've gone through quite a few with this project. This is a playbook that I made. It's kind of a mix of the 49ers and the West Coast playbook from Madden.
That's reeled in. It's Washington.
See, because every time I do something, I either get really good running or really good passing. And I am, I'm an Atlanta Falcon fan, so I'm a Kyle Shanahan fan.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
So I enjoy the West Coast offense. It's nice. In real life, I love like wing offenses. But
you've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Kind of hard to do some wing, like single wing, double wing, wing T stuff with a lot of this.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
But, yeah, so this is based off of,
nothing better than an
like I said, the 49ers and the West Coast playbook from Madden 26.
You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's got boots, it's got a lot of motion, it's got a lot of funky stuff, but it still revolves around a fullback and tight ends. As you know, the 49ers got like one of the best fullbacks ever.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And also, I toyed with this some, but I really like the one weak I formation that they have in this game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now.
And this is what the West Coast offense is built for, too, for a running quarterback.
The 18, the offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, just
points toward the end zone.
Touchdown,
Trojans. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Yes, sir.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And I think this playbook is the one that I'm going to use for the rest of my time.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Because it's got great under center runs. It's got great shotgun runs. It's got a bunch of quarterback runs. You got to scramble quarterback. It's motioning. It's motions. It's trying to get the best matchups out there.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And I'm a fan of the West Coast.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create matchups in the defense.
Especially on here,
trying to play.
I'm not a big let's go tempo, let's do that. Because even in real life, if you don't have tempo, can hurt you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen.
So I just want to just run it and just go. My personality in real life as a coach,
scanning the field, it's Baker. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
He had his tight end over.
They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Troy offense back on the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if
good deep shot to the right. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally.
Yes, sir. Give me that ball.
Tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Walker. Tight end makes the grab. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Troy.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull it, when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The back's got it. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Man, they've gone very conservative. They're running the damn center.
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Time to go.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Walker. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The back's got to run a pitch. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Playing a little bit like I do.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's dull. And it works. The 1st down to the 35. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Nope.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pressure is coming. Grab made by the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Passes the 40. They tackle him, but before he makes the 45.
I love playing the poop emoji.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He finds some space. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
Let's let the clock run out.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Timeout is called a duck strategy. We're late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A direct snap. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Here's the option play. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Trojans.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself.
That's beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful
all the way into the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Wolverines
Let's go to coverage. Let's go to coverage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pick up the 1st down.
I brought 6. You only had 5.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Troy offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Go.
He's brought down, but a solid
Corner
strike.
strike.
To the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Back to pass. It's Walker. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Touchdown, Troy! This passing game is still on fire.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
He gave me a little time to get my guys in here.
Halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get
I got a quarterback. I got running backs. I got people. I got line.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
I was able to get some transfers. I was able to get some guys that we believed.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
Slow it down and choose the clock.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Here's the handoff. Tackled, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. Trying to deflects the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there.
You know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We bled like 4 minutes off the clock. I'm just looking to get out of here now.
Coverage team brings down the returner.
I want to go slow because I want to keep this shut.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Baker. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a
Everything
need
in
on
front of
that
you.
completion.
That's all that I ask.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Grab behind the line. It's Dull. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Let's push him back.
Kind of that bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They'll try to run for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Dull. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 35, set to kick it off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll test the right side here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down.
Yeah, we're going to keep it on the ground.
It's
Ground the
exactly
game
what
out.
you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face third down and short. Handoff.
Whoa, nobody blocked.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He got a strong leg, doesn't he,
They
Kurt?
stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. To the air. It's Baker. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here's the second down play. And they'll little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Snags a quick throw. An effective play. Good for
Almost
first down
done.
at the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Don't think you're going to get a miracle.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's dull.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. To the air, it's Baker. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Troy offense back on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
And we're done.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's a back-to-back title defense, baby!
National champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Street and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Yep, national champs. Sim it. back to back. Heisman trophies. Seems like I'm turning into a running back, you baby. All right, so I want to get some thoughts as we go through this end stuff right here. So, I've had fun with this. I know the Troy faithful has enjoyed it too. I know, it's been fun for me. It's been fun for people watching it. It's kind of giving us a little bit of hope and all that jazz. But, you know, this is the second game series I've done on here. The actual first one was the Kingdom Hearts series that I finally got. Oh my god, am I with it? And you know, I enjoyed it. Had some ups and downs. Liked it. It was my first video to ever hit like over 100 views, which is incredible to me. So it's, you know, it is what it is. So. Do I even have a top 20? But yeah, I've really enjoyed this thing. I've really enjoyed bringing it with you, being here with y'all. You know, it's been a good part. It's been a good thing that I've liked to do. So, going through and doing some recruiting as well. But, you know, it's not always going to be everybody's cup of tea doing stuff like this, but I'm glad that I've had people then y'all like it. So I may do other stuff in the future. But, you know, it's just going to depend on, you know, if I really want to or not. So, I guess, with that being said, I want to thank all of y'all for watching just this series amazingly. Thank you for the support on it. If I do decide to do something else, I will post on my socials. But I think, for now, this is going to be goodbye from College Football 26. This is Coach Skull. Troy is the two-time defending national champion. Only took 4 seasons. But we made it. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day and go Trojans.